Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Now we're going to start this series off a little bit different. Going to do some voiceover. If y'all hate it, I'll take it out in the future videos. But let's go ahead and give it a try with this one. And in this series, we're going to start sculpting a roaring dragon. Looking forward to this one. It's been a long time since I sculpted a dragon. I think it's been at least a year now since I did my last dragon. That was actually my best video. I want to go ahead and see if I can duplicate that with something a little bit different this time around. We're going to show some teeth in this one. We're going to show some rage. Definitely should be a fun project. Now, to be honest, I have a very loose idea on most of my projects when I begin them. In this stage, it's just mainly trying to figure things out. And I have to admit, this is my least favorite part of sculpting. This is the part where you just really doubt yourself, or at least I doubt myself a lot of times, just wondering if I'm going to be able to pull this project off. And the main reason is just because no matter how much time you put into it, it just doesn't look very good. I mean, the sculpture looks very rough. It's hard to make out what it is. It takes quite a bit of hours, at least for me, before I can start turning it into something I think is, well, at least worth sharing with the public. Now I want to try something different with this project. I want to try using a translucent clay, a polymer clay. It was actually Fimo, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, it was very tacky. It was like trying to sculpt with bubblegum. So I ended up switching to Fimo. And unfortunately for that one, it wasn't translucent. So it came out blatantly white. It doesn't really look good on this, but I'm going to leave it for now just as a placeholder. All right, guys, I know this thing looks a little weird at the moment. It looks kind of like a, I don't know, maybe a bird or a snake or something. Very far from looking like a dragon, but I promise you, as I keep working on it, it should come through. It's just going to take probably a few weeks. Again, I'm just playing with the design here. I'm just trying to get some ideas. I did look at a variety of different pictures. So I look at pictures of dragons. I look at pictures of dinosaurs. I did come across a cool picture of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I thought that had some nice shapes and designs. Kind of started simulating the shapes around the eye based on what you see on a T-Rex. It's not the exact shape. It just gave me some ideas to kind of play with the shapes here. And as of right now, I'm just throwing clay on here just to see what I can come up with, see if anything just sparks my attention. If not, I may end up changing this whole thing later on. But as for right now, just trying to get an idea, trying to get a feel of the design I want to take this one in. All right, guys, time for the teeth. And in this case, the white Fimo I was using, I think it works well with the teeth. Translucent clay would be better, but I think the white one's going to work. I'm going to be able to keep this in here and just kind of run with it. And here is the final product for this week. Granted, like I said, we still have a long ways to go. There are some things I want to change with this project, though, but I'm going to save that for next week's video. So thank you for watching, everybody. Until then, I'll see you next week.